Hi there. If you have been moving through your day on autopilot, or you're just kind of feeling the weight of all the things that you got to do, then this is for you. Let's pause together for just a few minutes. And I'm going to walk you through four strategies, simple, calm, and reset techniques that you can return to again and again, especially when stress or tension or that sneaky perfectionism starts to creep in. And these tools are so easy. They're things that I use personally and that I have shared often in our Mind Moments membership. That's a gentle space for self renewal and steady growth. But today, they're yours. So let's dive in. The first one is called the 1, 2, 3 Calm Reset. And it's something you can do in under a minute. So the first part is the very first one, 3 deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, 3 times. So let's try that together. You ready? Breathe in and out. Let's do 2 more. In, out. In, out. I hope you did that with me. If you did you feel your body settle? I know I did. The 2 is 2 intentional words. Just 2. Some words that ground you and help you feel centered and calm. So mine for today are peace and clarity. Yours might be strength and grace, or maybe focus and ease. Just pick 2 words. That's it, just 2. And then the 1 stands for one gentle question. I want you to ask yourself, what do I need right now in this moment? We're not here to solve all the problems that we have. We're just here to notice our needs right now, right in this moment. And that's it. Just a calm reset that you can turn to any time. And if you want to, you can extend it a little bit farther by following it up with maybe some mindful journaling or intentional movement, like maybe stretching or going and looking out the window. The second one is called the name and nurture pause. That's it. Name and nurture pause. This one helps you to reconnect with your feelings instead of running from them or trying to avoid them. So the first thing you do is quietly say, today, right now, I am feeling blank, and name it. Maybe you're overwhelmed, scared, tense, frustrated, whatever it might be, just name it honestly. And then you're going to follow it up with compassion. You're going to nurture yourself. And you're just going to remind yourself that it's okay to feel that way. And you're going to say, I choose to be kind to myself, even when I'm feeling frustrated. That's it. It's just a small shift that can really change your inner world in the midst of it all. We don't want to push those feelings away. We just want to give them space and offer grace and then let them disperse in time. The third technique is the ground and glow check-in. I really like this one, um, especially when my mind feels really busy and disconnected. So the first part is to ground, and this is pressing your foot into the floor. I like to go stand outside for just a few minutes. And then when your feet are planted firmly, notice what your hands are doing. Are they resting? I like to raise them up toward the clouds and just stretch them out. And then just feel your breath moving in and out, in and out. That's the grounding part. And then you're going to glow. You're going to smile softly and you're going to say, I'm safe, I'm centered, I'm showing up with love. And this would be a really good time for you to quietly whisper maybe a favorite affirmation, an intention statement, or maybe some of your favorite Bible verses. These are quiet mind moments. They just take a few minutes and they tell your nervous system that you're okay right here and right now. All right, let's talk about the fourth one, the final strategy, the sigh and shift method, which is perfect for releasing tension quickly. And for this one, you just take in a slow inhale and then you let out a big audible sigh. We often do this when things are kind of busy and scattered, but doing it um, intentionally can have just the same effect. So you're going to breathe in and then you're going to exhale with a big audible sigh. Ah. Ooh. So do it again. Breathe in and exhale with a big audible sigh. Ah. And then whisper a phrase or a Bible verse to gently shift your energy. Like you can say, let it go, or I release the pressure. You might want to say, be still and know that I am God. Or peace I leave with you. Do not let your heart be troubled. You don't have to fight the moment. You're just inviting something a little softer in, because we're all going to face those things. But if we practice, we can soften them. Because growth isn't loud or exhausting. Sometimes it's just one of these quiet pauses, a breath, a moment to remember who you are and what you're really here for, to breathe, to reset, to carry on gently. You're doing better than you think. And these strategies will help it feel like that. So if these techniques sound like something your soul could use on a regular basis, then I would like to invite you to go a little bit deeper with us in the Mind Moments membership. It's $9 a month, and we get together every single week for rethink strategy sessions. And we use simple tools like these and some other calm, supportive practices so that we can show up with gentleness, clarity, and purpose every single week. If this is something you're interested in, check it out with the link below. And until then, breathe, rest, and carry on.